Hi guys, it's Nani ASMR, and yes, this video is not my typical ASMR video because I wanted to try something that's kind of been trending on TikTok a little bit. So it's the My Makeup Type ASMR. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's where you go on TikTok on the search bar and put my makeup type, and whatever makeup type you got apparently suits your face. So yeah, and I got Igatti makeup. Let me show y'all. This is the type of makeup that apparently suits me. I don't know if you can see it a little bit, but that is that. And the reason why it's on my computer is because I'm recording on my phone, so I'm gonna need something to follow the makeup tutorial, because I found one on TikTok and it seems to be legit. It seems to be good. A lot of people liked it, so I'm gonna use this one I have on my computer. And I actually did search it up, my makeup type, more than once, and I would always get either Igatti makeup or Douyin makeup. So that's very interesting. I know it's probably not like accurate, you know, but still, like, I would always get the same makeup. I thought I would get like the strawberry makeup or like Latina makeup, but I got Igatti makeup. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna put on is moisturizer, because it's very important, okay y'all, especially if you have dry skin. Please put on moisturizer before you do your makeup. Thank you. So I don't really have a mirror. I'm basically using my phone as a mirror and my foundation mirror, so hopefully my makeup looks good. But anyways, we're just gonna moisturize. Okay, now that we moisturize, now we're gonna take foundation, a base to like cover your redness, apply on areas like your cheeks, chin, and forehead. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my base on. Sorry guys, my nose is really itchy. It's because I have allergies. Let's apply. Okay, so I put the foundation on my base. Now it's time for concealer. I used the Hydrating Camo concealer in the shade Medium Sands. Now what it looks like, it's saying to put the concealer here, 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 same on the other side, and on your like smile lines and on your chin. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's do that. So it's basically like this, and then go up. Doesn't have to be perfect. I look hella crazy, but, and then blend it out. Okay, so I think I blended it well enough. Now we're going on to the next step, which is contouring my nose. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, one thing I will say is that I don't contour. I know it's probably weird, but I feel like whenever I put concealer, I feel like I'm tan. I'm a brown girl, so I feel like when I put concealer, I don't really need a contour, because it kind of looks like I contoured. I don't know if that's just me, but that's what I think. So I don't really contour, but from what I saw in the tutorial, we don't need a contour anyways, but we do need to contour my nose. What I was trying to say is that since I don't contour, I don't have really a bronzer or whatever. The closest thing I have to is this thing right here. It's Kaja, whatever that is. I got it as a gift. I really don't know what this is, but it has a little like, I guess, contouring section. So I'm gonna use that for my nose. That's what it looks like. I've used it before for my nose, so, and it works pretty good. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's the only one I have, so we're gonna have to deal with that. So I'm gonna take this little brush and I'm gonna, oh my, this is so bad, guys. This brush is a little too small. I don't have a correct brush to contour, so this is the one I have to use. This is so bad, guys. I personally like my nose. I don't really care about it, so I never contour my nose. So, but anyways, then it's like here. Guys, this looks so bad. This looks so bad. So it's like here as well, and then it's like that. I feel like that. I mean, it doesn't look bad for me using a what this is like an eye brush. I don't know, but so like that. I contour like that, and then I'll blend it out with my beauty blender. Okay, so I'm gonna blend it out. Mind you guys, I'm using my phone as a mirror, so hopefully this turns out good. Blending with my beauty blender is probably not a good idea, but I don't have anything else to blend it with, so yeah, I need my mirror here. Okay, so I tried my best. I think this is good. Sorry guys, my mom called me, so, but I'm back. So I did my nose contour. Now it's time for blush. Now I know that in the tutorial the girl said that she prefers powder blush, which I do agree on, but since I do use liquid blush, I'm gonna have to use that. And my blush is also on a little bit darker side. Like, it's not very light, like a light pink. It's not a light pink, so, but I'm still gonna have to use what I have. So but I love the girl who made the tutorial because she made options for people who have round face or a diamond face for blush, on like where to put the blush on your face, depending on what shape you have. So I love her for that. My face is round. It's honestly diamonds, but I did gain weight, so it's round now. So I'm gonna use the round option. So yeah, so I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Encourage. It is the liquid blush, and so for round faces she said to put it on your eyelid right here. I don't want to use that much because this is very, very pigmented. On your nose here, like a little V, and then on your cheek here, round, like on your, not in the middle, but like, you know, outwards like that. So we're just gonna blend. If it's still not pigmented enough for me, I will add more blush, which it looks like I'm gonna add more because I don't think it's pigmented enough. But okay, so next is eyebrows. Now, since my eyebrows are going away from all the foundation and concealer I put, now I'm gonna take a mascara and just brush it on my eyebrows a little bit to have color because they look like pale right now. But the girl said this makeup look is all about natural. So for your eyebrows, you just shape them how you usually would, but don't make them too sharp. Now, I don't do my eyebrows when I do my makeup. I sometimes don't do anything, or I sometimes do what I'm doing right now, just put color on them with mascara. So I'm just gonna make them have color. In like real life, it looks like I have color right now. On camera, it just takes it away, which is so weird, but don't worry guys. My eyebrows have color. Guys, I need to wax my eyebrows. I think that's good. Now I'm gonna shape them. I'm gonna use this like spoolie and I'm just gonna brush them to like blend them even more, blend it all together, the mascara. There you go. So that's how I do my eyebrows. Very simple, like nothing really crazy. I just added a little color to it. On camera you can't really tell, but that's okay. Okay, so what the makeup tutorial wants me to do is take like this it's a color pencil, and the first step is to make a line for aegyo right here, and then I guess color in, what do you call it, like right here. I have to do that, but I don't have a eye color pencil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean out this brush, this like angled brush, take out the contour I used, and then I'm gonna get brown eyeshadow and do it like that instead. I have aegyo, so it's not hard to make it, you know, pop out, I guess. So I took it out. Let's do that. So I think I'm gonna use, I have two palettes. I have the James Charles Morphe one, and I have this one, the Beauty Glazed Impressed You. This is what it looks like. I'm thinking of using maybe this one. It looks a little different on camera, the color, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do my aegyo side right now. It looks weird right now, but don't worry guys, I'm going to blend it out. I'm gonna blend my aegyo side part with my finger because I don't really have anything to blend it out with. You know what, I'm gonna use my eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna buff it, like blend it out with that. Over here the lines are a little harsher, so let me blend that a little bit. Guys, the faces I'm making doing my eye makeup is so funny. Ignore that please. Y'all get me, y'all get me. Okay, so I think I blended it out enough. It's pretty good. Now on to the next step. Okay, so now it's just to take a darker brown and put it right here, like kind of like a wing almost, you know. So I'm gonna use this palette and I'm gonna take this. This is pretty dark, so we're gonna take that. I'm gonna put it on. Okay, so I did that. Next step it's telling me is to put like a very light color like this one on your aegyo side to brighten it up, and then to put a pink color on your lid. So that's what we're gonna do. And for the aegyo side part, I'm gonna use this palette again, this color. So we're just gonna dab it and do that. I think that's good for the aegyo side. They said not to go overboard too much, so that's good. Now for the pink on the lid, I'm gonna take the Morphe James Charles palette. Sorry, it's crazy. My 6-year-old cousin loves to put on makeup from this palette, and yeah, this is what she does to it. But I'm gonna use this pink right here. Now I'm gonna take a little bit because this palette is very pigmented. I'm gonna put it on the lid right here. I feel like I need it to be more pink. So I feel like it needs to be more pink. So the lightest one that I have that's more pink is this one, because the James Charlotte palette, it has like a hot pink and that's it, but that's too pink. So I'm gonna use this palette and I'm gonna see if that helps. That's a little better. On camera it looks like nothing happened, but trust me, in real life it's better. Same thing with the other eye. And also at the end of the day, this is a natural look, they said, so it doesn't have to be crazy. I feel like I need to go back with the brown. Is that just me? Okay, next is to take like a glittery eyeshadow or glitter. The closest thing I have is this ColourGram single cube eyeshadow in the shade Cool Pink Glitter. I got this when I was in Korea at Olive Young. It's cute. I'm gonna use this brush again. I wiped it on the paper to take away the brown. So it says to put it on your egg yolk side and right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it was glittery, the ColourGram, but I feel like it needed more shine. Like, you couldn't really see the glitter, especially on camera. You can't see it. You also can't see it as well, but I put another kind of glittery shiny eyeshadow. I took this one from the Morphe palette, this one. The camera doesn't really catch it again, but I put that on top of the pink glittery eyeshadow that I showed you guys, and it made it better. So this is how it looks like. I wish the camera could catch it, but unfortunately it doesn't. But yeah, that's what I use. I use both technically, so if you want to use both, use both. Okay, so she didn't put it on the tutorial, but from the pictures on the tutorial, the girls who had the makeup on as for inspiration, they did have like a little bit of eyeliner, just like a line, and then very light mascara. So that's what I'm gonna do. So for the eyeliner, I'm gonna use this Wake Make eyeliner. I also got this in Korea. This is in the shade Black 10. Yeah, 1, sorry. This is in the shade 1 Black. I'm just gonna make a very simple line. Hopefully I don't mess it up, because I always mess up my eyeliner. Let's not do that today. Guys, I'm literally shaking putting on my eyeliner. It's so crazy. Okay, so I did my eyeliner. Of course, I did a little bit thick, but we're just gonna have to go with this, okay? Before I mess up. But now I'm gonna do my mascara. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline The Falsies mascara. So let's do that. I usually curl my eyelashes, but I broke my eye curlers, so right now I'm just gonna put the mascara straight on. But I mean, we're going with a natural eye look, so I guess it's fine if I don't curl my lashes. Okay, so I think that's enough mascara, since I want to keep my eyelashes like natural looking. So I think that's pretty good. Now, last step, lips. So she says to start with a lip tint. I have this one. I also got this in Korea, in Olive Young, in the shade 3. So she told us where to put the lip tint, what places, so let me see that. So a V right here, and then a V right here. And then here. My lips are big, so it probably won't look the same, but it's close. Now we're gonna blend it. I feel like I need more on my top lip. Okay, so now they said to go over with a clear lip gloss, preferably the e.l.f. one. I do have an e.l.f. lip gloss, but it's not clear, so I'm gonna have to use the Fenty Beauty covered in concealer. The Fenty Beauty lip gloss, and we're just gonna go over it. And there you go. Those are the lips. So that is it for the Igatti makeup that supposedly suits my face. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I really like how much pink there is. Like, my favorite color is pink, so yeah. This is what it looks like in more lighting. Yes, this look is super cute. I hope you guys liked this little video I wanted to do. It was just for fun, but I think I might do this look again because it's just super cute. It's super nice. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe a little bit more mascara, but that's totally fine. It's still cute. Thank you guys for watching.